Governor Abbott, I have Donald Trump. I have told you, community, and Governor Abbott to back off of it. I got him for tunting and laughing and antagonising while lying. And Houston while lying and stealing and black racism community. Trump, you did something you was not supposed to do, man. And I made it very clear your community need to back off. Texas community need to back off for what was done. Behind your vote, Trump. And I'm telling you again to back off. I'm sending this to the FBI right now. I meant back off. Back off behind racism of black and white between disabilities. Back off. He made that decision. He made that decision to betray that code, to betray disability. And he wants somebody to open up to a racist lie, man. I'm asking you to back off and respect my privacy in this community until I can get out of this situation and move. And I have to deal with racism act no more. The trust has been, but I'm not playing around with Trump, man. I know the FBI getting this right now. I'm asking him to back off. I'm asking that liar that put his business before disability, put his racialness before disability, didn't care what the cartel is. And he got the nerve to say somebody eat with you, eat with the enemy. You're a racist business, right? You got a business. Don't do that, man. Trump, I'm asking the Texas to back off. I'm sending warnings to Governor Abbott and his community and the racism that's going on. I just filed the civil rights on the state of Texas and on Governor Abbott for tutting and laughing about racism of Houston. Them. I'm not out to deal with this, man. This is sad. That man still don't get it. He still don't get it, bro. He still don't get it. Trump, Governor Abbott, I ask this community to back off. Respect my wishes, man. God and Jesus said you don't deserve it when you lie. That's sad, Trump. I don't need to go to a church because God and Jesus right here. I don't need people to talk about God after they betrayed that God. They betrayed God. And they think that's cute. That man still don't get it, bro. That's just sad. You see, I'm going to have to let Walmart go. That's sad. He still don't get it. You know, I said something about '08. You know, I said something, an older person, kid, dad dropped on. Dad hit me and jumped me. And because his kids was one of his kids was jealous. And my friends wanted to go beat him up. It was about 8 or 10 of us, 11 of us. You know what I told my friend Cheyenne and Sabina and the Sky and some of them and all the rest of them? It was 13. You know, I told him he ain't worth it. Texas ain't worth the argument. Trump ain't worth it. He still don't get it, man. He still don't get it. Joe Biden trying to build to win an election and argue with each other. You still don't get it. I have to pick up a book. Let me tell you, Jesus did not die for our sins. He died because you couldn't protect him. You were scared. It's sad. I can't seem to get it across my head. I know I said some things, but God, they still don't get it. God, I told this community to stop. So while I go to sleep and take my nice pill and watch the X-Files. I tell your community to back off. Back off about the decisions that you make as a president. God said back off with your lies, America. Jesus said back off with your lies. Back off for trying to interact with me. And you betrayed that code for racism. You betrayed that. Then you got the nerve to say something. But look how sad that it is. Now, if I want this to work with Walmart, I'm going to have to deal with a whole lot of bullshit and suck the pain up. Or let go. I'm willing to let go of it all. But god damn, this is sad. But this is because I make a change at Walmart doesn't mean hip-hop and Lion South Dallas deserve me. Either I can't be a part of the tape, I don't be a part of nothing. I don't be a part of nothing. I don't be a part of nothing. And this community, instead of trying me, instead of with their jealous-ass teens and their parents in the hospitals, when I asked them to back off, you can laugh all you want when I act. That's sad. That man is sad. That man is sad, finding a way to tick with the Bible, finding, playing with the mindsets. And like, it's sad, bro. I'm like, right now, I'm just having one of those days. That's sad. He still don't get it. I'm like having a heart, all of them. That dummy, man, that dummy up there, that dummy. And look how you just putting it. Look at that. God said your vote mean nothing and your spirit ain't right. America need to take their loss. When I say take your loss, leave me the hell alone. I don't care about the project. Leave me alone. People have pushed it to the farthest beyond. Now, let me tell you something. At Trump, I'd rather be a part of Walmart and ask Triple H for you to ask Triple H for me to be as a sports thing announcement or something, because I know you're friends with Triple H and them. I'd rather do that than be a part of hip hop. I'd rather just sit up there at the announcement table and interviewing The Rock and doing all that to be a part of hip hop. Hey, if you could grant that other wish for me, hey, I can be, if you can talk to Triple H and Vince McMahon for me, I think I'd rather be a part of WWF and sit up there, interview Vince and Rock and sit up there. Nah, better being in hip hop. So Trump, I get over a lot of things, but it's like I don't want to be a part of the Lion Dallas behavior. So I think if one of my wishes come true, to be in front of the broadcasters and ask Triple H and them, can I do some broadcasts on the shows and do some stuff. And I always wanted to meet The Rock. Can I interview him and ask him questions one day? So I would love to be on WWF and ask a question. Now, I can't get in the ring because they like that. Nah, that's beyond my... But I would love to just sit in there and ask questions and interview about the wrestling techniques and everything. So, and I would like to see The Rock and his daughter get in the ring and do a rock bottom together. I don't know if I've seen it. That was one of my wishes I would like to see. The Rock and his daughter do a rock bottom on somebody. So I would like to see that, and I would like to see The Rock daughter and them do the people's elbows on two people. So, if that wish can come true, I don't want to participate in that, man. I don't. It's going too far. Like, I participate in another thing. I don't want to participate in that behavior. It really going too far. Like, literally. And I would like to interview my favorite wrestler. I'm not talking about sex appeal. I'm talking about an actor. I can Trish Stratus, her technique as a wrestler. Now, this is about her techniques. The way she wrestles is great. Her technique, Trish Stratus. So I'm not talking about anything sexual here. Trish Stratus got a great wrestling technique. I'm a big fan of hers. Lita, certain people that been in the WWF. So instead of rather than being a part of the Lions in South Dallas, I'll be a part of Walmart and then go to WWF and just be a part of that. But I do not want to be a part of hip hop. I don't know. They did something they did was not supposed. Dallas trying to find a way to. So I get over a lot of things, but if you can talk to Triple H, we can make it a man. But other than that, I'm not out to deal with that crap with Yellow Breezer in this city. So God sake, if I can have those things, that'd be happy to see The Rock and his daughter do the people's elbow and The Rock bottom on somebody. So I would love to see them two in the ring and doing the people elbow and seeing them in front. So if you could kind of make that happen, I'd be so damn happy at the end of the day. But yeah, but I'm not trying to ask for too much with you in the bad tree. But if that's possible, we can just talk about a little bit of something. But I'm not out to engage in Yellow Breezy and Houston behavior and Governor Abbott behavior. That I'm gonna leave that alone because there's too much stupidity going on. So it's too much lies, and they still don't want to pick. So I know you cool with Triple H, and I know you got a great relationship with Triple H. So if that could come, but I don't want to get in the ring with him. Too damn vicious for me. Uh, they don't call him the game the assassin for nothing. So I stay. Hey, nah, they don't call me. He too damn vicious for me in the ring. That's why I told him my CM Punk talking about he's actually he actually acts. CM Punk called him. He's Triple H. Triple H is more vicious. He's more vicious, and when he get that sledgehammer, he more vicious than anybody. So you can't compare yourself to Triple H, and you haven't showed that you've been vicious like Triple H. So I don't compare himself to Triple H. So and I just don't want to deal with that at the end of the day. So I just don't want to deal with that stuff at the end of the day. So if I had a chance, hip hop in Dallas, in Houston, they did some stupid shit. Excuse my French. So if I had that meaning and had that, I would ask for that in the same time, just be on the broadcast, asking questions, and just sitting up there. So I just don't want to deal with the nonsense with the kids and the dumb shit between Dallas and Houston lies and still in Houston. So there's other things I can do besides that, and I can ask technique. So I just don't want no involvement with them in this community. The community got issues, man, and they got issues, and I made it very clear. I made it very clear, Trump. I'm sorry that I had to do this, but I'm not gonna apologize for it. Um, that your community don't get to say of me opening up behind racism between a disability. They don't get to say in there. So when I tell them, I just messaged the FBI. I told his community to back off. You don't get to trade. You only get to say in your vote and you vote for your president. Back off. Back off when you betray that trust and you lie behind it. So, like, I already have that at the end of the day. So, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. And a rock back doing what he do, I know he was just not gonna let nobody hit him and get away with it. He never let nobody do that, man. He ain't, he didn't rock bottom. People every time somebody hit him, man, it's glad to see him just back doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Because he was very vicious in the nation. He was very vicious with them. To see that old kind of rock back, to see him and just doing what he do best, it'd be the greatest thing. But I'm not allowed to participate in that, man. They crossed that line. They crossed that line. So if I had a thing and tell P Diddy, bad boy, to stand forever, I'm not dealing with that nonsense, man. I'm not dealing with that nonsense, man. I'm not dealing with it. So why, if I can get that crew, if I can interview, just sit up there, interview, ask Triple H and The Rock, and sit up there and meet Stephanie one day, and give them a big hug and meet Stephanie. And I would like to ask them, their daughter and their son, what is their plans when your dad and them retire? What is your plan? What's your goal to keep the WWF going? Because Vince McMahon did it bigger than his dad. So I want to know what is the grandkids' goal to keep the aspect of the WWF and the WWE going. What is the aspect of it? What are you going to do to keep it going? So, because the grandkids are everything. So you gotta ask them what is their future plan. Cause you ever see Stephanie McMahon kids and Triple H kids behind the scenes in the wrestling industry yet? So and I know they been had kids. So I know they're older. So it's a reason why everybody kids and their kids are not there. So so um so can you like ask that question for me? I would like Triple H and Stephanie McMahon to interview. Like, do they like Stephanie interview your own kids and then get that kind of interview? What is your plan? Like, I want to even interview them. Stephanie, interview your own kids and ask them what is their plan to keep the corporation going. And like, cause I know my son, I like wrestling, so my son didn't believe me. I used to have my Rock, Triple H toys. And sometimes I used to put my Power Rangers in the ring and with them. I used to mix them up together. So I would like to ask that at the moment. Like, can Stephanie McMahon and Triple H ask their kids what is their plan for the WWF after they retire? I would like to see that interview out of them. So, can we ask that question? I just don't want nothing to do with the lies and the lies between that, man. I don't want nothing to do with Yellow Breezy World and South Dallas World, and I don't want nothing to do with that, man. That's too much of conflict. That's too much of conflict. Too much of aligned behavior going on. So I asked this community to back off, and I asked them to back off. They've been intimidating, antagonizing the mind, laughing, intimidating, trying to break the mindset. And they keep doing it without a lesson learned. So when I ask them to look the other way and they still don't want to learn their lesson, the racism community that don't want to learn their lesson. But Obama say he's my brother's keeper. But my brother's keeper understands. Now I can understand why Trump said did what he did to win his little his little investments. But I don't care about that project. I don't care about it being built. I just want out of the behavior. I just want out of the behavior. It's not worth it at the end. So it's not worth it at the end. I want out of it. The behavior of it. I want out of it. So while people are trying to keep their little investment going and trying to do their little behavior that's going to affect the whole nation if I leave here, but it's going to affect everybody, every industry. Every industry is in danger. And I want to let you know, but I want to talk about the project. So I want to allow your culture community and your business to be ruined. We're gonna leave that alone because country and everybody is gonna be affected by this. Rock and roll, everybody. This is gonna affect the whole everybody. So I want to let you know this is going to affect everybody. So I want you to be very, very cautious. So I want you to be very, very cautious. If I leave here with that blueprint, you won't have anything. So I'm just willing not to talk about it. It don't have to be built. It don't have to be anything. I don't want to put your rap culture, your rap industry at part of the gospel industry in a country. You really gonna suffer in a country. I think you're really, really gonna suffer. But we're gonna leave that project alone. We're gonna leave it 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 alone. It's not going to be built because y'all don't want all of them problems. Y'all don't want the problems. I feel sorry for. And come on, come on. So enjoy your time, but this community have did something they was not supposed to do. So I want to tell Governor Abbott to stay away. Your community to stay away because y'all played the racist game. I got Governor Abbott for tutting and laughing. That's not funny. I don't want nothing to do. I got my whole kid to take care of. I don't got time for you, man. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy what you need. If that can't happen, enjoy what you need. Enjoy yourself, but stay away from me. Stay away from me. So stay away from me. Anytime I hand, because I done been in a lot of relationships. Stay away from me. So when I tell this community to back off, and I just said it again on another civil rights why Houston still with a racist community. And the Texas music office got a racist problem. You got Trump, that's sad. Stay away from me. Tell your community to back the hell off. And stop trying to bully somebody like the Dallas police did in 2022. And not trying to bully somebody off the phone. Yes, we can. So stay away from me. And I'm not warning this community. If I send a warning, they've been intimidating, attacking like the dumb black racist community is. And I'm asking them to stop. I got a girl that's waving her hand. Mess you black ugly bitch. And I gave my state attorney a document of a car because this car went and she better answer. I'm not better sending to you, man, behind this black woman and behind the behavior of this community. So I wish y'all the best of luck. The best of luck here. So I'm not going to tell this community again to back the heck off.